resilience goes with the heart, and that's what like keeps them into that, where it's like a responsibility is a responsibility. I mean, when we look at how our mothers raise us through all the things and even our fuck ups and things that we do, and it's just like this woman's resilience and heart for me. It's like I always look at it sometimes and I'm like, gee, how would I ever love my kids this much? Like I always wonder, would I ever that amount of love?
How many times have you called your friends back in the house?
I would have blown myself away.
I'm like,
it's those little things that you watch, even if it's not necessarily from your, just from like women in general, and where it comes from, and yearning for that resilience and that heart to just be so down to do something, to just take that responsibility and be like, I got you. You know, when you watch your parents give you their last cent, like it's fine, I'm okay. There you go, and you're like, wow.
And they don't stop
caring.
caring.
I don't think, I mean,
That's the
very
thing.
personally, that's selflessness.
Personally, I'm a very like I get over things very easily. Like if something's not working out, I'll be like, no, it's fine. I'm done, dude. But like your parents keep trying. Like they never ever stop. So I always ask myself like, when I'm a parent, will that change? And obviously, like,
More
okay, fine.
specifically a mother.
Mother. Like you always just ask yourself, how do you love a person so much?
I think though it comes with maturity. I don't want to say age, but with maturity, because in each and every situation that you grow in, emotionally or like,
definitely.
and physically, you realize it's okay. Now my positionality of a woman, what I have picked up over the years to be a woman in my perspective, I want to apply it in this field now. So every time you're growing, it goes back to responsibilities. You end up realizing it's okay. I'm free to do whatever I want to do, but as a black woman, it is my responsibility to do this.
Yes.
Not because I'm forced to, but because I want to, and I see what as a woman, no other woman or no other man is able to do what I can do because I'm a black woman.
You said God, didn't you?
And it's big shoes to fill, bruh. Like as young women, I think it's also just a fear that we constantly live with. Where it's like, I mean, will we get, like, are you woman? And what is it to be a woman? It's also, it is a debate that we debate within ourselves as well. It's like, I mean, what does make me a woman? I mean, I don't think I love as selflessly as my mom, and she's a woman. So then there's that to validate me as a woman. I mean, it's just, there's all those loopholes and many ways it could go.
I think when we look at our world now, we're surrounded by many great women, many strong women. From our mothers, our older sisters, abantu abaningi, they are the epitome of the woman, as I'm sure that's a god. And let's just look at our home, our South Africa. One of the greatest women that we know, Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Yes, our mother. Let's just talk about like who she is.
A bad boss. Okay, that's what
a
boss.
She's a bad.
Clearly,
comfortable.
Okay, perhaps maybe one of you would like to tell about who is Winnie Mandela. Maybe just describe her.
How do you not?
How do you
live
know
in
the
South
person?
Africa and not
You
know?
have to answer
I think
questions.
it would be rude to.
Actually, it's really offensive to not know her.
No, actually
right.
though, it's weird because we can say good to as Winnie Mandela, but how celebrated is she?
That is the question.
That's the thing.
It feels like as women we have to constantly remind men who see lalela.
There's.
And then when we do try and say that,
She
we
should
don't
be
say,
on the
oh, but
money.
she did this and that. How?
When
She
you
should
ask,
be on the
if
money.
you go and you
I
ask
think
a
she
South
should be on the
African,
money.
yes,
Yeah, she
Winnie
should be,
Madikizela Mandela, they'll tell you that she's Nelson Mandela's ex-wife.
Yeah.
And then
And
again,
it always ties
to
into the
ties
man.
it
always
ties to the man. Oh, her
you.
violence,
Yes.
whatever. It will tie it back to that. It's either violence or.
It's bringing the negative connotations to something that's supposed to be positive.
Exactly.
It's like how on Women's Day this guy posted about evil stepmothers and how not all women are good. Now, great, that's the thing. Yes, we acknowledge it, but not on Women's Day.
We're
It's
celebrating.
a positive day to celebrate women.
Yeah.
Just
Why
one day.
did you not
Just
be
one
the
day, but please
spokesperson
65
for
days.
stepmothers before Women's Day?
True.
Why are you coming to taint the day
Yeah.
that is made for women to? It's just a day, but for some people it just wasn't okay. No, let's throw the negativity in there.
we don't have a men's day, but every day we are constantly.
Every other day is man's day.
Every
I
day.
mean,
And
Winnie
that's just
Mandela-
reality. And that,
Winnie Mandela, like when we go back in history in time, we see the things that she did for this country.
yeah.
And yet today still none of those things or some of those things are not put into face, like how Babu Mandela
Yeah.
fought for freedom, or how
Yeah.
Oliver Tambo fought for freedom. Yena Winnie Mandela izinto ziqhamuka manje since esesanda ukwenzenjani
Yeah.
ukushona.
Yeah.
Zizovela manje when something bad
Exactly.
it
Like the
happens.
fact that they're only naming something after her. They named her
Now
after
that
her.
she's
Only
Only
Yeah.
now that
now that
she
she's
And,
deceased,
and the
exactly.
fact that as women we felt the need to say she didn't die, we multiplied.
Yeah.
Like to constantly have the need to start organizations and
Listen,
movements
cool more is
to
there.
show people that listen, we exist
Yeah.
and we're a thing.
Yeah.
It's just
And even so, it's not enough.
it's
Because
not.
It's
every
still
day
not.
I'm trying to constantly remind people that I'm worthy to be glorified. Got that? Essentially, as a woman, I can't acknowledge that because I'm being arrogant or I am allowed to say that I'm
Society.
a fucking phenomenal black woman. I'm allowed to say it if I want to say it, and it's annoying. It's
Yeah.
so annoying and
Yeah.
triggering.
Yeah.
When men constantly don't want us to celebrate ourselves. Just one day, guys. 365 is so long.
Just one.
Come on,
Just
24 hours.
Just
Just one. 24
Just
hours.
one,
that's
dude.
all.
That is all.
Yo, it's a lot.
Okay, so we clearly see Ukuthi Winnie Mandela is definitely an inspiration to women, and I think men as well.
Yeah,
From
true.
hearing what the boys are saying, Ukona nakona, like
Yeah.
she's definitely quite an
I
eminent.
think we should stop using her marital name though.
Mm.
Because she did divorce me.
Yeah, that's
why
another
is
thing.
that? I think
Because that's
Why does
her.
she have to
But
be
that's
Winnie
her thing.
Mandela?
That was her choice because people had. It's kind of like Tina Turner. So we get a lot of musicians
Oh,
and
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Name,
become
become-
that brand.
Yeah, it's a
Brand,
brand.
yeah,
No,
it's a
like
brand.
just let's
No,
not
but like
mean something though.
No,
Do you not
it can be a choice, guys.
Well,
Great choice.
It
Sometimes-
definitely is, but why
But
would
it's
you
to
want to
say
keep
that becomes your brand now. Now you have to keep that
I
man
mean,
surname.
exactly.
Because
Okay.
he married again, and there was another Mandela.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I as Grandma
She
Michelle
is
now,
now, you better
but
drop
then
that
if
name.
you look at it,
Drop my man. No.
she dropped.
but it's one of those things that if you look at it, if you went Winnie Madikizela, it would be weird. But if you went Winnie Mandela, people would get it.
Aye.
But she's
that's
not
literally-
believing in
Or like-
herself.
Exactly, and that's really the
Think of-
honesty of it. When you go Winnie Madikizela, it would take a second.
think
But if you
Yeah,
add the
that is-
Mandela,
that
then
is
you go,
true. That is so
oh.
It's
true.
But like,
usually
think of what
identified.
it symbolizes though. Think of a woman that had a husband who was a freedom fighter. Husband gets caught, gets taken to jail. She has to be a single parent in a house where there's like bombs and tear gases outside. Hey, while this was in jail, well, I guess he's going through his struggles, but like he's not fighting like
Winnie is
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
at home.
Exactly.
like she was
Battling among-
standing in front
Hey.
of tanks and like guns.
She was a
Ooh,
badass.
Like
She was a real badass.
She was a
like no
badass.
disrespect to Nelson, but like he didn't put in the effort that like she did.
She did,
She set
like-
it off.
Yeah.
That bad.
Whilst he was still in prison.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when you and then come '94, it's time for the guy that was in prison to be president, and then he decides to drop his wife, which is just it's kind
It's
of
literally. It
It's-
shows that no matter as a black woman,
Like,
you
umuntu
will
sekumele,
sacrifice
I know.
yourself.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I
That's
mean,
the thing,
let's be
it's
honest,
like,
Winnie Mandela
Who
kept
came
Nelson's
in
name alive.
Yeah.
That man was in
Yeah.
prison for 27 years. They
Exactly.
would have gotten
Basically-
over that shit. Like, okay,
But now
That's-
she's
that
not
that guy.
It's
But
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
kept that legacy,
Yeah.
that name, and people constantly remembered each and every day of that 27 years he was in prison that there's still that man. Because there's a lot of people that got
Yeah,
arrested and were in prison,
I know,
and
not-
everything
A lot,
happened to
a
them.
lot.
But Mandela stayed.
And there's a
Nelson
reason.
stayed
Yeah,
that
sure.
relevant name, and he came out and he became president.
Hey.
Put him
Any
on the
other
money.
person could have
Yeah.
gotten out and became president.
Mm.
There were a lot of black heroes that fought. There were a lot of men that fought and women that fought. Any one of them could have come out and been president, but it was Nelson, and he was gone away for 27 years. Is a long time,
That's
guys.
a long
Yeah.
time.
That's a very
A
long
year
time.
is a long time.
Come on,
That's
we would
3
have
months.
gotten here.
That's a lot for them to like
27 years, and you remember it was
That's
became president.
Exactly.
too much.
Like this
Why
year
is- why
is
is
really
Bishop
long.
Bing?
Now I'm gonna spit yo. No
Why
way.
No,
is Bishop
guys.
Bing?
No way.
Come on.
So you need my dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys just tell me.
Actually, Nelson is really.
I saw my
How dare you?
Actually, Nelson
Guys, after 27 years of being a mother, of being already on its own, of being a mother, I can't even imagine.
Wait,
Plus,
but
you have to deal
I think she slept with the
enforcement.
soccer coach though.
Yeah, no, okay.
No, okay, listen. We don't
27 years. I'm sure
Let's get back to the point where we are looking.
That's why she
Okay,
should have stopped
okay.
doing
From
that.
what we are talking about, Lana, all the points that we are raising about Uwini and all the struggles that she went through while Mandela was in prison. We are seeing, Buti, truly, like, women are super strong.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that she had to deal with such for a long time. Joma said 27
Yes.
years is a long time. And then, even when he was out, she had to continue with the struggle, standing up for women, trying to give women a voice.
Zanzi my queen, yakuthanda akubuzo.